better news. This is southbound 101 at Spencer Avenue. The crash that had all lanes shut down has been moved out of the way, meaning lanes are now open, 101 southbound at Spencer. I said slightly better news a second ago because it'll still take a while for the backup to Highway 1 to thin out, and I can see where lots of pressure has been put on the Bridgeway 2nd and Alexander Avenue through Sausalito, which was the alternative choice. Hopefully that'll thin out before too much longer as well. And we got a lot of help on this from the KCBS phone force, so thank you very much for that. The lower deck of the Bay Bridge, the right lane is blocked by a solo crash, and it's been there for about 2 hours, which has dealt a bad card to those of you trying to get to the lower deck of the Bay Bridge. It's now jammed up northbound 1 at Cesar Chavez. From there, it crawls most of the way onto the lower deck. But after you get through the tunnel, actually things look pretty good on into Oakland. The East Shore Freeway, that's jamming up 80 westbound from Golden Gate Fields right about Gilman into the Bay Bridge maze as they clear an accident at Powell Street just before you get into the maze. Your next traffic update at 11:38 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
And it looks like the worst of things in our first wave of our weekend storm activity has passed. Rain turning to showers this afternoon, highs mostly upper 50s to low 60s. Scattered showers and gusty winds at times tonight. Chance of an isolated thunderstorm. Overnight lows in the upper 40s primarily. Then tomorrow, showers with decreasing winds and highs just to the mid-50s. We're looking for 60 in San Jose today. San Francisco will be at 59. It's actually already attained that. Oakland 61, Concord looking for 59 degrees, and Santa Rosa 57. Traffic and weather together on the 8th on KCBS.
Watch KCBS On Demand? Get the all-new radio.com app and listen to KCBS personalities anytime, anywhere. Download Insider Phil McDeer and Larry Maggins Tech Report. KCBS podcasts are presented by Mancini Sleep World. Visit sleepworld.com.
Jumpstart your dream kitchen with savings on decor appliances. Come in now to Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill and save up to $4,799 on qualifying decor kitchen appliances. From day one, Decor has introduced meaningful innovations that have changed the way kitchens are designed and luxury appliances are made. And now they're more affordable than ever. Visit Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill to see the Decor Kitchen vignette with live appliances and jumpstart your Decor Kitchen today.
News that matters to you around the Bay, around the world, around the clock. All news 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
It's Saturday, February 2nd, 2019. Coming up on KCBS. Was it or wasn't it Virginia's governor in that old racist photo?
And on Megan Volsky on why the pressure is on for North Bay fire victims who are still not back in their homes.
Morning, I'm John Bristow. It's 11:31.
CBS News Update. Virginia Governor Ralph Northam is expected to speak within minutes about the growing controversy that could oust him from office. It revolves around a racist yearbook photo that shows a man in blackface and another in a Ku Klux Klan outfit. Northam apologized, saying he was in the photo. CBS's Ed O'Keefe.
The story appears to have changed since yesterday when he consulted with a handful of fellow Democrats before issuing the statements that he did. That may be because he now has a better understanding of what led to that picture and how it ended up on his yearbook page. And there are various reports that it may have been that he's been contacted by former classmates saying that, in fact, it's not him. And for whatever reason, he now feels comfortable with that.
CBS News has learned Northam will not step down. Larry Sabato is the director of the Center for Politics at the University of Virginia.
Even if he doesn't resign, his governorship is going to be hobbled, and he has 3 years left on the 4-year term.
CBS News Update, I'm Wendy Gillette.
KCBS News Time 11:32. Sonoma was the California county that saw the most residents move out in 2018. But as KCBS's Megan Goldsby reports, one of the county's supervisors says there's one big reason that this year may not be any better.
That's because of an insurance deadline approaching this October, says Sonoma County Supervisor David Rabbit.
The 2-year period or the 24-month period when a homeowner's insurance policy for temporary housing expires, you get 24 months of temporary housing. So those folks who have lots, who lost homes, but still have lots and are trying to rebuild, if they're not back in their homes at that 24-month period, they're going to be paying rent and a mortgage.
Which he says may be enough of a reason to leave altogether.
And I think as we get closer to that, you might see another shift of people making decisions maybe to sell properties, sell the lot, instead of rebuilding it because they're not going to make that time frame to try to get some money and move on or out or hopefully stay local. But There's no guarantee, and I think just being realistic, we all know these things are on the horizon.
Rabbit says the board has asked state legislators to try to extend that deadline, but they haven't been successful. So he says
what we want to do here locally is to make sure that the rebuilding can be as smooth as possible, as quick as possible, expedite everything. And again, I think we've done that. But there's so many other just human variables about people getting their homes rebuilt.
Megan Goldsby, KCBS.
Hundreds of breweries around the nation made Sierra Nevada's Resilience IPA to support victims of Butte County's Camp Fire. KCBS's Carrie Hudasek tells us a 10-year-old boy from the North Bay decided to do the same.
You put in the hops different times.
Owen Shore of Mill Valley explains how he was able to brew 88 bottles of the Resilience IPA. He says he got the recipe from Sierra Nevada's website, bought supplies, learned how to make the beer with his parents, and then sold it to family and adult friends.
I got $462 because people paid extra, and I donated all the proceeds to the North Valley Community Foundation.
The reason is because his family was impacted by the North Bay wildfires.
My mom's cousin's house burned down.
His dad actually made Owen's own beer label, too. His mom, Patty, says of course Owen's not allowed to drink the beer, and that she's proud he's thinking of those who've lost so much.
To Owen, it feels great, and we're really proud of him. I mean, there's all kinds of causes out there you can give to, and obviously these folks, you hear the stories about people camping in the Walmart parking lot. It's like, okay, they could use some help.
In Mill Valley, Carrie Hudasek, KCBS.
A fraternity at Sonoma State University has been suspended for 5 years over hazing allegations. Tau Kappa Epsilon was officially suspended yesterday. University officials were tipped off in November about possible hazing at an event. The investigation determined the hazing occurred with paddling and intimidation. The frat will not be allowed back on campus till 2024. Well, time to get out of the house? Yeah, maybe between the raindrops. The Chronicle's Tom Steenstra has our weekend outdoors report here on KCBS.
It's a rainy weekend in the Bay Area. At Steep Ravine, it doesn't get any better than this. In the rain, Steep Ravine turns into a shrine. There's no place I'd rather be. Steep Ravine is nestled in a canyon on the flank of Mount Tamalpais. The trailhead is at the Pantol staging area. That's right along the panoramic highway. The trip starts where you descend down a series of wood steps. It leads down into a small, gorgeous canyon to Webb Creek. Webb Creek flows in a series of pools and drops. It's been recharged this winter by 30 inches of rain. A cathedral of redwoods and Douglas fir tower above, and they make for an enclosed forest canopy. You're flanked by ferns dripping with rain. The whole place feels like nowhere else in the Bay Area. It's a gentle descent along Webb Creek. You cross the creek 11 times on wood bridges. This is the heart of Steep Ravine. It's a 1,000-foot descent over 1.7 miles to a small waterfall. Round trip is 3.4 miles. Nature is a church. Steep Ravine, a temple. It's prettiest when everything is dripping with water. And you can go to Steep Ravine at Pantol right now. I'm Tom Steenstra, KCBS.
We all have wished at one time or another if we could just do two things at the same time. Well, if you're about to refinance or purchase a new home, here are two things you should absolutely do at the same time. Apply with at least two lenders. Mark Tice here from HMS Capital. Having two loans processed at the same time accomplishes a couple of important things. First, it maintains continuing competition for you, the customer, right up to the finish line. This results in a lower interest rate that saves you money. Second, it improves your chances of a successful transaction by eliminating the dependence on a single lender. HMS Capital requires no advance fees to apply, there's no appraisal fee, and no credit fee. With our razor-sharp interest rates, we are completely confident that no matter how many lenders you apply with, we will win your business. So call HMS Capital today and let us show you how doing two things at once really can save you money. Call HMS Capital at 833-255-5698. 833-255-5698. That's 833-255-5698. Or go to hmscapital.com.
That's Capital Funding, NMLS number 303222 in California. CBO Finance Lenders Law License 60DBO 37652. Doing business as HMS Capital.
833-255-5698.